What's up YouTube, Nick here from Team Ninja Turtle, and I'm here to talk to you about the regionals that I'm going to this weekend in St. Louis. It is Yeti Regionals, and I might do, we're probably going to do deck profiles of some of the people that are going, that's on our team, let you know how we're doing after every round and all that junk. But I'm here to talk to you today about decks that I think are going to top. Not like top 8 or anything, but just top and get their invite at this regionals, because it's still really early in the new format, and these are, I could see these as some of the decks seen around a lot this format. So the first deck I want to say that is always, everybody's like, oh, it's going to be dead, and then it always comes back. It's been around for formats, and it's Dino Rabbit / Macro Rabbit. It always tops, and it's just really good this format, especially the Macro Rabbit part, even if you side it in or if you main deck it, because of all the decks this format that just revolve around the grave. It's ridiculous how easily you can take control. If you just go first turn Logia, and then even if you only sit 3 and activate macro on their turn, then that's pretty much game right there. So second deck, the Mermel deck, the new one. I'm just gonna say this now. I don't care if you guys just like, oh no, it wasn't true, whatever. My teammate Nick, a different Nick, obviously, had built the deck first. The mono Mermel with the guns and all that junk. The only reason he didn't post the list on YouTube or anything is because he didn't have the real cards, and he hates doing the stupid DN videos. But he made it first, and I played against it all the time. And oh well, okay. But that's another deck that I can see topping a lot this format, because it's just way more consistent than the Undying build, because like, you don't draw dead cards. There is no dead card in your deck pretty much until late game, and then there's only a very few. Third deck I want to talk about, Spellbooks. Spellbooks, I could see making a rise this format with the new cards coming out later in this format, because spellbooks are just an amazing deck. Like, deck's broke. It's also one of the decks that I've been testing, and to be honest with you, I don't like High Priestess version. High Priestess version is, I feel it's way more inconsistent than the Reaper version. Reaper version just is amazing, especially as soon as you hit 5 different engraved, then no matter what, it's gonna, you have game, like, you'll win. Because I just tested this last weekend at my locals. There was 73 people there, and I went 6-1 all day. So yeah. Okay, fourth deck, Heroes. Yeah, Heroes. What a shocker. Heroes didn't see as much play, I don't think, in this last format. I'm not talking about just Bumblebee Heroes, I'm talking about like any kind of heroes. So, Heroes are still good. Fire Fist. Fire Fist are, they're okay. I mean, I can see them topping. I think they have a lot of hype, considering how high Bear is gone up. It's just because it's not only Rain and Fire Kings, or, yeah, Fire Fist, though. I mean, it's a very versatile card, especially if you're running other Beast Warriors and you run the Tinky, then you might as well just run Bear, because that's just too good. Like, Bear went from fucking $25 to 50 for an ultra now. It's crazy. 6th deck, Chaos Dragons. Chaos Dragons have always been good. I don't see why it wouldn't top this format too. I mean, come on. It's just another one of those decks. Oh, again with the Mega Rabbit thing. Like, they all need their grade. It's stupid. Another deck that came back, the Heretics, since Warning went down to 1 and they can main Lances now. And not have to worry about bottomlesses and all that stuff. So, the deck's just insane. Especially, what is it? Saw Asian Persuasion's version on YouTube. That's good. Shit's good. 8th deck. It stopped seeing play, so I figure it's going to come back, and it's just going to shock people, and then it's going to top because no one was ready for it. Unlike how, like, the wind-up thing, it was just dead for a while, and everybody forgot about it, and then it gets first at Nationals. Well, Dark Worlds, no one's playing it right now. Like, nobody. So, no one is expecting it. So, of course, it's going to top. 9th, Windups. I put Windups 9th because I don't see it topping as easily anymore because of the new OTK. It's not as easy to draw, and it's nowhere near as consistent as it was. But it's still a good deck. And then 10th, I could either see Piper Chaos or Hunders, because Hunders are good. They're so inconsistent and they recycle so much, and Piper has so much, I want to say, control, especially with the creature swap and stuff. And if you main the triple Battle Fader, the decks are just so good and so consistent. Well, Piper not as consistent because it's not as good unless you draw Piper and Kikabayu together or something like that, to where you can reuse your stuff. If you don't draw that, then it's not as good because you can't draw into your other cards you need as easily, and you don't get all those pluses off Piper if you can't draw Piper. So, if you draw Piper, though, and Piper with Kikabayu, then the deck's just crazy. And then the Hunters, I like the Chaos version. If you open Seahorse and then you get your Sis and then you get your Seahorse back, well then, it's just awesome. Because then you don't have to search double Seahorse off the first Seahorse and then waste the Seahorse. You can just, oh, I'm just gonna go Sis, and then I can save Seahorse in my hand for plays, or I can use it next turn if I don't need to have a push play. But those are the decks I think are going to top this weekend. Just top 32, top 48, whatever top it is. And I'll have some deck profiles, some duels and stuff for my team for this weekend, and we'll let you guys know how we're doing during and throughout the day. So for now, peace out, YouTube.